I don't understand why, as a father, you want to be in your kid's life. Like, I can never comprehend that.
In your head, you sit somewhere, you think I've got someone out there who comes from me.
Hey, Dad. My 5th birthday party is coming up, and this year I think I'm getting an ice cream cake. Do you like ice cream cake? Well, I'll save you a slice.
I want to thank my father,
my dad,
my dad,
and my dad,
my father,
dad, my dad, and my dad, my father. I love you more than anything in the world.
I'm grateful that I was raised by an extraordinary man.
To you, Dad, you taught me what it means to be a man.
Hello everyone, Shapuzet. I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone is okay, and I hope you guys are still taking care of yourselves and your loved ones. And most importantly, I just hope you guys are still praying. You guys are still praying. Okay, by the way, now I am praying. But the matter of fact is that I am praying. Welcome to the Yearbook with Buffalo Bacha. I am your host, Buffalo Bacha. And you guys, Litswele Pili, Lenwe Pepsi. Please keep on drinking Pepsi. Change your drink. Thirsty for more. The coolest drink ever. Magala ibona mus. Ibutsana. Intle. Nice. Mamela. Tasty aksabu. Guys, thank you so much for the love that you are showing the yearbook. We are taking it step by step. We're still on the guidelines. It's bundate, you know, since it is the dad's version. We are talking to the dads, the fathers, the upcoming dads. No matter how we know we are talking to the fathers. #dads version. Bafethu, let us take care of our children. It is very important because we are the role models somehow for bana ba rona. Or le nna ke dutse tjena ke role model for ngwana hao. Le wena mo leng teng role model for ngwanaka. That doesn't mean house biological father for ngwanaka you're not a role model, because ngwanaka ha tsula strateng go kopana le wena o le ntate, and then he or she is looking, oh okay, ntate is something like this, ntate ke this type of a thing that I'm seeing. So make sure you're representing bontate ka tsela e sharp. Make sure you're representing bontate ka tsela e sharp. Ha ke no dula ke lwana le lona. I never ka dula ke lwana le lona. What tla mne re lwantshane ka ntho e le re ka e gona rona re le bontate. We can do this, guys. Once again, welcome to the Yearbook with Buffalo Bacha. Thank you so much, guys, for episode 2, which is the previous episode. And I really hope we are learning, we are getting there, you know, step by step. That doesn't mean you can jump from 1 to 100, but at least 1, 2, like bonza progress, we understand. Bonza difference, we understand. Being a good dad, it doesn't require chelet, it doesn't require money, it doesn't require luxury, but it requires you. You have to be a good dad. Taba tsa bo di chelete tsa bo di eng tseo ke tsa hao, but wena just ebantate a sharp to your child. I don't believe in this beautiful episode that I'm about to give. I'm going to talk about 3 ways to assess yourself as a dad. 3 ways to assess yourself as a dad. Okay, let's get into it. There is a guy called Ryan Sanders. He's the one who compiled these 3 ways of assessing yourself as a dad. So he says, while standing in the kitchen this morning, please listen, while standing in the kitchen this morning, holding a plastic cup, my 5-year-old son asked me, Dad, did God create this cup? Now, I could have said, yes, son, God created that cup. But in the moment, I said, as sincerely as I knew how, son, a human designed that cup. A human designed that cup. but God created the human who designed the cup. Langure. So my son quickly moved on to his breakfast. So it didn't matter all that much in the grand scheme. But here's where, if I pause to think about it, I might be winning as a dad. I might be winning as a dad. My 5-year-old is thinking about God. My 5-year-old is thinking about God. Maybe I'm doing something right because he's asking the right questions. Maybe there are areas where you are winning as a dad. Maybe there are areas you are winning as a dad. As well do you know how to assess yourself? Mamela, it's possible for you to be doing the right things at the moment all the time. You know, taking care of your child, umisa skolong, you supporting him or her financially, you are there. You are winning as a dad. You are winning as a dad. But are you able to assess yourself as a dad based on what you are giving to your child? No le mfetola mruti, no. No le mfetola mruti. You're turning me into a pastor. Your relationship to yourself, that is, now we are assessing. Now we are talking about assessing yourself as a father. Number one, remember there are 3 ways. The first one, your relationship to yourself. Your relationship to yourself. Before any other thing, your relationship to yourself. Do you have a healthy idea of your strengths and weaknesses? Ba rutile tsona sekolong go LO di strengths and weaknesses le bo di values. Ma ya tsebo di lebetse. Do you understand your personality and how you relate to your kids? Now, this is where it begins. Do you understand yourself? Do you understand your personality and how ubankating towards your children? Now this one haikenyi mewangwana. This one haikenyi, like I said in the beginning, haikenyi chelete. This one haikenyi your experience of life, your experience of work. This one haikenyi your educational level. But are you able to identify yourself? Like your strengths, your weaknesses. Are you able to know your personality? That helps you in terms of relating to your children. If you know yourself, remember, ngwana ke motho a adoptang what you are doing. That's how hangata ke rata hore ha ke rate motho a wakanang pela bana. Ha ke rate motho a buang ntho tse seng sharp. Like ha ke re ntho tse seng sharp, I'm talking about ditlhapa, I'm talking about the vulgar. Like ha ke rate motho a buang ntho tse jalo pela ngwana, because ngwana o adopted into so simple. You know, just a simple example. There was a moment where I was watching soccer, and I was watching Sundowns was playing against Kaizer Chiefs. So I'm a huge fan of Mamelodi Sundowns, you understand. So I was watching the game with my daughter. She was still young. I think she was 2 years, man. So you can imagine 2 years, when the behavior and all that. But she was 2 years. We are watching the game. And here I am, you know how soccer it is to us, Majita, I understand. I'm watching the game, and then I don't know, they're busy doing wrong things. Sundowns, Majita, I'm like, that's me reacting to that, to the team, to Sundowns. Man, that's me. Listen to this one. My daughter, few minutes after Kato went to the, then she's like, I'm vetu. she's like, I'm fethu. Even Lino, I'm fethu. She will respond like that. Like, we ended up calling each other mfethu. I'm fethu. So it goes back to where, be careful what you are saying, Pilabana. Because ba khona adopt into you. Ne. Are you empathetic or not? Do you explain how you feel or show emotions or disappointment well? Are you never showing emotions or are you constantly showing emotions? Do you say everything you think or do your kids never know what you are thinking? All of this shapes your kids and your home. Like they're able to see them. Whether you tell them or not. Whether you show emotions or you don't show emotions. But at home, hence I said, ba adopta ntwe ba ibona. So if you are someone eloreng wena o ikwalla, a khona o bua o etse. Don't be surprised when ha hola it is someone eloreng o thotse. Sometimes you'll think, na my child ke motho a hotseng ile motho a thotseng, ke motho a ba ba tori na wana ka batlo na wana ke motho a slow. Nini nga siko ngwana o hleila le slow. God will never create motho a slow. The meaning I create motho a fast. I guess it's into you. But be careful of the person. Be careful of personality how and the way you display it. How because if you don't talk if Katlung told you but that's about the emotions. Okay, let me not talk about Katlung because of now it's like in bo ankeli bo ausi le msadi bo no, I'm talking about you a dad. If you're not showing your emotions, don't be surprised if one hour later I will let him talk to say. Em tlo ngitse tu. Ha utlwa bohloko ha bui. Athabile ha bui. It's because ubono ikareng ke ntwe e right. This is what I need to do. This is what is being done more high. This is the right thing to do because ha di bontswe ka tlong dintho tse. The next thing when also omanya ore wa sa bua o thabile, wa sa bua go batla eng, wa sa bua go lapile. Bonto tse jwana. O mo omanya wa tshuwa because of why una na gareng mo ntlong ya re bui. Nna ke nana ngai. You need to talk. You need to show emotions. You need to speak. But that doesn't mean don't shout. Like, don't be aggressive to your children. But show your emotions. Let them know you. Let them know you. How do you say as a dad? Okay, I know si sharp. But how no sharp? Because in that hassle. Then now you are winning as a dad because they are now it's about Ziba. It's about it. As a dad, seek to understand how your personality drives your responses. As a dad, seek to understand how your personality drives your responses in your home. Okay, obviously the guy was writing this in terms of but you know our situations more like thing. Like you as a family, you understand? But regardless of that, that doesn't have to mean anything in terms of you being a good dad, or it shouldn't make a difference. Or we're not that usual. Just be a good dad, period, and stop explaining. Sure, there's no exact science, but knowing and continually assessing yourself is important if you want to be a better dad and help your kids understand themselves as they mature. The point is, you want to connect with yourself and know how you think and where your head is at all the time. Let's go to point number 2. I think that one was easy to understand. Your relationship to others. Your relationship to yourself. So now we are talking about your relationship to others. Relationship ya how? That batwabang, it can be your children, it can be your wife, it can be your girlfriend, it can be your mother. But most importantly, your children. because we're talking about dads, fathers. This is a dad's version. We need to have healthy relationship with others. We need to have healthy relationship with others through good and bad times. How do you respond when someone wrongs you? Galatians verse 5, chapter 22 to chapter 23. Am I seeing things right here? Yeah. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 to verse 23. So, Agimut, by the way, I'm not someone abalam Bible, so now let's can judge. Bible is into tag. But, lentswe modimo ke a le tseba. Ke ne ke kena kereke nna, le ska batla ke kene mo ta ke ntseba. E teng Bible ka tlung ka. Le mo dutseng teng ya bonahala. It's up to you. Point it. You can isupi. Why bo? Yeah. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, kindness, and goodness. Your relationship to others is very important. How you react about is very important. Reactions are very important. Imagine ke dutse le ngwana ka no. Mama ngutsa bohloko mosebetsing. Ke kena ka tlung ke kwatile. Ke lahlela di beke kwana. Ngwana o teng. Ngwana o observile. Ngwana o shebile ntho tse reaction. O bona o kwatwa tje. Ga lahla di beke re tsa. Enga ya mosebetsing, enga ya sekolong, enga ya strateng. I leave it ha o kene ka tlung le sharp. Remember ona ngwana ka tlung. Do your kids often see your reactions? Like now I'm asking you a question. Bana ba how? Do they often see your reactions? It's a question. Question o go iputse yona. Why am I saying that? Malema ngwakwata. O mongkwata every day, o mongkwata iwani beke, but malema as a human being ngwakwata. However, you are a normal human being. You can always be happy. But remember, you can also do the opposite. So those are your let's say your emotions, by the way, and how you react based on it's either the but do your kids often see your reactions? If body bona, kids a thing to body bona ngaholo. Directions are look at into you we shape because imagine one hour low no kwatile. Just imagine that I'd low no kwatile o tlo enka jwang yena ile ngwana nini ngwana o tatsa botla ka tlung ile sekolo a tsabo ya ka tlung. One of the most powerful things you can do as a dad is model the fruits and the spirit in your home. Do you have a healthy relationships? Come on, do you have a healthy, like whenever can they come to you about anything? Like can they come to you? Can they talk to you? Can they explain anything to you? Can they ask for advices? Do you have a healthy relationship with your kids or with your kid? Don't tell this getting for granted. This guy like do Timona, gets the earbook will not give up. 5 years later, down the line, to can't say it's a long betina. These are the things say it's a long. Now I'm just here to tell you whether I'm a man or I'm a man if it's away. No sick after all. One go, was one. As one wa Tebu next door. As one wa Paulus next door. Ki one wa on feet. Ki one wa timber. Ki one like uto wani lwena. Haba re ntatwa ke bang a supi rona mfethu supa wena. The question is, are you a good dad to ngwana o supa njwana? Ngwana o khona ho tla wena na le mathata na. You know the world the way limpedi ka tene. People are taking advantage of these situations. What do I mean by that? Let's say you are a father wena. Ngwana ha khona ho tla wena na le mathata. O mathela o ntate wa strata sane. O mathela o ntate majumba room. You understand? He or she goes to that father figure, whoever. Ambona ile mtu ashapo. Omubona ile mtu ashapo. O mathela da ha tlo wena ke ga khona bua le wena o motho wa personality grand ha motho wa adumelletseng bana ba hae hore ba tlo yena o ya ntatwana o mo bona ile ntata sharp ha fitla da o mo jwetsa ntho tse kaofela ntato nka advantage le se ngwana o ke tshire o nahana ditori tse hlahellang di newspaper ditori tse hlahellang tse re utlwang di radio stations tse re di bonang on the news, on televisions, on social medias tsa hore ntato re ipile ngwana wa 15 years ntata na leng 43. Ona na tse ding tsa dintho ha se ntho tse tsa hore ngwana o qine a tumela ho that time because of o fits safe ho yena ntata ba nka advantage. Remember ha se rona kaofela re bontshang personality tsa rona genuinely ka tsela e right. Ba bang re ditahu re di wolf ka ga di skin tsa di sheep. Re hohela bana ba tla o rona ba bua ngwana o dula tafeng ke ngwathela dijo bua le nna wana re ke nna o kana go ke wolf ngwana o iponela nku o ntse tsa mathata o ntse tsa ke go ke ha o sane o tla pa o tswa sekolong wa tla posane ntse ke tsela pone ngwana a tlowe next thing ke advantage. Talk to your kids. Be open. Make sure open the door for them ba khona o kena ba tlo wena. Don't close the door on it. You are playing a very dangerous game there. The world is cruel, Joe. Hence when I start each and every episode I say don't forget to pray. Even Linda before ke qala this episode ke rapeletse we born in it at least do something about it. The world is so cruel. Be the dad who is gentle, patient, full of joy, and loves others. Oko rate batho. Oko rate bana ba ba. Mara ba le se ba strate ba rate. You know when nna ke feta kapa la ke le bo taxing kapa ba ntse bang ba ka o jwetsa. I'm not gloating or anything. I'm just bua nje. Nna ke khona o bua ke re bona ngwanole. O cute ne ka go bona tumunya like go nka mokuka ka pala bona bana ke automedi say how's it poison especially majita ke how's it poison yo like ke ngwana obviously now ha so tsebe go fatsile jwang re be ngwana dula koletse ka tlung wena wa hlaka spirit sa sa strateng so go ruta ngwana gona le enga ka ntle gona ntwe ba reng ke le hloyo so hlautiste se fahlego bontsha ngwana hore ho mona to phila mo bontshe ntho a sentsana a le mnyane go mna to phila ho mnate there is joy ntho tse di ntse thata tse o ta di tseba but a di tsebe o somgutile go ntate mdimo teng at least a tseba ntho tse a ba hopolo go ntate mdimo kana o teng. I can always run to God if maybe ke kopana le mathata so. Your relationship with God, that's number 3. Now I'm closing it. This is the ebook with Buffalo Patch. Your relationship with God. Ntate mdimo ore ntho engwe le engwe e o kopana le yona e o tlosang bohloko kapa mathata a male a mang o kopana le ona ha hona ntho e ka mohlolang. Remember, ha hona ntho e ka mohlolang. Mathela ho yena. Ngwana ha sa hola ha sa ntsana le mnyane if o mo ruta hore ona le ntate Modimo ska lebala bana ba lebale ne and ba graspa everything that is there kapa e rona re buang ka yona kapa e re ulang re etsa continuously by graspa easy ona na ngwana wa moruta kereke a le monyane ona na ha ula mtho o tlo mtho o lanjwa. I'm not saying all of them. Remember the devil is there also o ga theka ka tsela tse sa tshwaneng and ho tla depend hore mo a thekang teng wa le thola le suwa kapa jwang. So let's say for this instance you are protective enough for go kwalla the devil outside, because it's very important go le Satan mo kwalla ska ke but lona le tsa vice versa kwalla ntate Modimo le kenya Satan. Ngwana a hola a tsebe gore ntate Modimo teng ene ntate Modimo o kgona go protecta la ke na le mathata ke mathata ntate Modimo a di Sundays probably ke a church abo wa ibona ka tluntwi wa inga this thing o hula ka yona o matha ka yona le mhlang wena o sa batlong ya kerekeng ngwana o yena o tlo jetsa nna ke o sia nna ke a ya ka ba o forced ba re kerekeng. Your relationship le ntate Modimo e jumpela immediately ngwana o le ena tlo tsena ka ntate Modimo. Now you are building something so special. Let us assess ourselves. Let us assess ourselves. I know many dads struggle because they aren't connected to the right root. They don't know God, or probably they are not that much connected to God. It's important to know what motivates you. It's important to know what motivates you. Slow down and, in the quietness, decide what you truly care about most. If I'm someone who is disconnected from God, there is no way I'll be able to connect my kids or my kid or my child or my children to Ntate Modimo. There is no way. If I get disconnected from Ntate Modimo, and by disconnecting, I'm not talking about you can be a party person. Ntate Modimo wa opola witse vele gona ga bana ba regardless of diphoso tsa rona, but re bana ba Ntate Modimo after all. Ha ona ngwana Satan hayo, so ska batla go iketsa ena, ska batla go iketsa ntwe siko ka fela ga bana ba Ntate Modimo. So do not disconnect yourself from Ntate Modimo, so that o kgonahale o connect ngwana hao on Ntate Modimo. Simple, it's done. Guys, thank you so much for watching this beautiful episode. I'm not someone abatlang a ratang tlodisa dintho pe tse loreng o geno so understand go jala go hlalosetsa ke a tseba go utlwile ntho ngwe di dinga yona. Assess yourself as a father. I gave you 3 ways. I told you your relationship to God, that was number 3. Your relationship to others, that was number 2. Your relationship to yourself, that was the first one I spoke about. Your relationship to yourself, your relationship to others, family members, friends, your children, because the important one is your children, because if you want as a dad, your relationship to children, that was number 2. Your relationship to God, I gave you 3. Assess yourself, like assess away now. Got those 3 things. I'm gonna do the same. I'm always do. I keep well the mark. Guys, thank you so much for watching this beautiful episode. I'm gonna give you the next one. Happy rat and in the peeps. In the peeps. I my peeps. I too. Unwaying when house and peeps. Unwaying house and peeps. Unwaying house and peeps. Catch me on the next episode, guys. This was the Ebuki Buffalo Pacha, and once again, I'm your host, Buffalo Pacha. Thank you so much for Shebella. See you again on the next one. Se ke tswile.